James?
I said no, don't spoil it.
Alright. What part are you even on? Because aren't you watching YouTubers?
Yeah.
Like, what have you watched up to? What's the most recent part that you remember?
Him fighting, what's his name? That trick kid inside the bank. Forgot his name.
Oh, Shocker?
Yeah, Shocker.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go take down this demon warehouse. A bomb just went off in my game. Killed everything. Let's try this. I've done this one before already. Ah, shit, stealthy. Dude, I actually love the stealth in this game. I don't mind. It's just not that easy. Okay. The only reason why I muted him is because he's singing.
Oh, he muted you because
I'm singing. It's just annoying to me. No offense, I don't know. I'm taking out all these guys one by one. Yo, can I get that far or no? Nah, it's too far. I can go here though. First takedown. You wanna know what's fun to do, James?
Yeah.
Stealth missions with a noir suit.
Yeah.
Because it's all
played
black.
a lot of Spider-Man games on the PS3. I played the original, the one that was memed, where Spider-Man jumps and he hits his face, and then that girl's like, we're all gonna die. When I was young, and when I played that game, and I did that, because I did the same exact thing. I looked at her face, I'm like, dang, this is gonna be brutal. Her head's gonna come off, and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna die!
One of my favorite Spider-Man games of all time, still to this day, is Shattered Dimensions.
The one with the different Spider-Man, like the Venom.
Yeah, and the different dimensions. It has the noir, the future.
Yeah. My favorite one is the noir machine. I like that one the most.
Yeah, the noir, they're all black and gray.
Yeah,
and they're all stealthy. Dude, the noir skin suit in this freaking one is OP because there's this movement for a certain amount of time. No enemies can call reinforcements.
Yeah.
Like, that's OP.
That's why it's good.
What I like though is if you buy a suit, you have that power up for whatever suit, so it's not forcing you to wear a certain suit that you don't like the looks of, you know what I'm saying? There's a suit which literally you have to 100% complete the game to get it. And you get Spider-Man and his underpants. That's it.
It's just Peter Parker.
It's just Peter Parker and his mask and his underpants. And pretty much, and his special move is he one-shots anything in the game, but he gets one-shotted. My god, dude, I hate the demons. They're so OP in this game.
Yeah, they are annoying.
Yeah, I'm fighting a whole warehouse of them right now. I have a Spider-Man though, that's like the freaking demons. You know, I'm gonna switch my power. I like the rock out and the spider, bro. And the Spider Bro is this little drone that follows me and it shocks freaking the enemies and helps me out. And the rock out was literally just a huge circle that sends all the enemies next to me flying. And it's good if I'm like on top of a roof, because it just sends them all flying off the roof and kills them. Out.
Hey Kurt, and I'm just waiting for you to get that NBA 2K19. You better get that digital.
Mm.
But if you do that, you don't need to give me a birthday present.
That's true. Dude, me and Alex were talking about it. Fortnite's gonna die.
Yeah, it is.
Because literally it's already starting to die because all the YouTubers are posting Spiderman. And then on top of that, freaking, like, everyone's gonna be posting Fallout, Call of Duty, freaking, all those games.
Blackout mode, the beta thing, Battlefield 5, Fortnite.
Yeah. And if they want to play Battle Royale, it's going to be all about that Black Ops, I already know.
Yup, all about that blackout.
Black Ops, Blackout. Alright, Demon Warehouse completed. Dude, this game was actually freaking hard as hell, and I was on like the medium difficulty.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye started having a hard time.
It's a long game though, because just the main missions are 20 hours if you play it straight through. If you collect all the backpacks, you know the homemade suit from Homecoming? Yeah, you get that. So it has like the goggles and shit. I actually like that suit though, so that's why I like went grinding to get all the backpacks. There's 47 backpacks that are scattered all around the city, and you have to pick them all up one by one. Oh, you wanna know what's funny about this game, James?
Whoa.
When you fast travel and Spider-Man takes the subway. And then he is always a funny cutscene. Yeah, dude, one time I went on the subway and he wasn't on his phone. He was talking to a civilian in a Spider-Man costume. So it was just two Spider-Men standing right next to each other. Just talking. I already did that. Oh, that's a prisoner camp. Dude, I hate the fucking prisoner camps. Oh, that's a Sable outpost. No, I'm gonna go do the Sable outpost. Where even is it? Right there. I'll take the subway. Let's go take the subway, boys. Oh, here I am in my Noir suit. Just on my phone. Chilling in the subway. Oh, I'm here. Dude, my dad was like, what are you gonna do when you complete the game? I said, I'm gonna play it again because it was so freaking good.
Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan. When I just saw Spider-Man in action, I worked with the stop Wilson's men from stealing back their hard drive. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. Sure, what you said happened. But have you considered that it's in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
Doop. Shit. Dude, I don't know why. I love stealth missions in Spider-Man. Because I like doing the perch takedown. Just pulling them up into the air and webbing them all up. Duke. Duke. What I like is it actually tells you if you'll get caught. Like if you take down this enemy, it'll tell you if you get caught or not. If you take him down.
Yeah, it's safe.
Like that's super good. Also, the thing about the Noir suit is he has a revolver in his pocket.
Yeah. That's why I like the new Watch Spider-Man. He don't kill.
Yeah, he actually kills. Dude. Dude, I freaking love Spider-Man. He's my favorite Marvel superhero, my favorite DC Batman. Oh! Fuck.
If you ask me my favorite Marvel superhero, that's gonna be hard. And if you ask me my favorite DC superhero, that's gonna be another hard one.
Dude, what I would like to see in this game is a DLC for Venom, because he wasn't in this game. And I would like to see a DLC for Deadpool. Because I think it would just work well. I just stuck an enemy into a wall. That's a glitch yet again. There's probably a bunch of glitches because this is technically a brand new game.
Yeah, I'm looking on YouTube and sometimes all I saw today was Spider-Man.
Yeah. Honestly though, this is my favorite game of all time. I'm not even lying with you. I love it that much. Good story, different emotions. There's a good and the right amount of comedy. There's actually the suit that you could get, and it's the comic book version of Spider-Man. And now all the suits have a freaking special ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, the freaking comic book one is just to make a joke. A corny joke. I'm not even lying with you. It doesn't even help you with combat advantage or anything. It just has Spider-Man talk to make a corny joke. Oh, I just love pulling them from up above. And then over here, dude. Oh, that would have been bad. Dude. What you mean? You haven't seen me the whole time. You've just seen webs. That's all you've seen, bro. And you're saying Spider-Man's here. Stay on high alert.
What?
Is that everyone? Yep. And I just took down a whole base stealthy. Let's go.
That is bullcrap. Tell me how I cannot lose one dude.
think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals.
Bro, you're making me angry.
Oh, and now I gotta fight waves.
I like her wave.
Yeah, I know, but I just took down a whole demon warehouse. And now it's Sable's crew, dude. Sable's crew has jetpacks, and they can throw these elastic bands around you, and you can't do nothing. You have to spam square to get out. And they have rocket launchers and shit. They're pretty much like a futuristic freaking militia. So hard. They got like Star Wars guns and everything. Like,
You're joking me. Really?
Oh, hey, reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. You can take the rest of the day off.
what I'm trying to do is I think I'm gonna 100% the save right now. And then I'm just gonna go back and play the main story again on a different save. Alright, I'm just gonna dinkage. Wanna know what I don't like though? You know, like Iron Spider, how he has like those claws? You can put that in any other suit, so you could have like the Noir suit, and then all of a sudden he'll just grow red freaking like claws.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm at 1 health. Fuck.
Finally.
Dude, I rage at this game. But it's still... You're telling me... No, I'm good. I'm not doing that again. Fuck you. I'll go do a different mission. Because you wanna know what I hate? The waves, you'll be on like wave 5, right? You die, start over at wave 1 again.
And that's why Joe gave me the big bucks.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers by being bit by a radioactive panther, huh? I found the Wakanda flag in this game.
That's the leader of the thing. The party. God.
What?
It's just the leader of this party.
I can't hear you. What?
The leader of the party.
Is Josh the leader of the party? I don't know.
Yeah.
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb.
Get ready, folks. Because this is a bomb. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out. Then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part of my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
That seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's where we are at an impasse. My question to you and your husband, madam. Sharon, go to commercial, then fire yourself, then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job ends by a threat. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
The masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Location is Cathedral.
I'm gonna go to the Avengers Tower. I wonder in DLCs if like Iron Man or something will make an appearance.
Avengers Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. They're probably somewhere on the west coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Hey, I'm on top of Avengers Tower. Yeah, I just got the achievement, Hero for Hire. I'm gonna dive off the Avengers Tower. Alright.
Josh, invite, Randy.
Right. Oh, I'm not even the host. Trenton's.
Wait, I told you, Trenton, I told you, man.
Hold up. Batman.
Mhm.
That's a good game.
Any of the Batman games?
Bro, they're in the same city, but there's a different stretch of happening.
No,
I
they're
know.
all in completely different sections of the cities.
Same
Like
thing to
one
me.
of them was just in a prison. I only say again.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Because
That's one of my
that was
favorites.
like the first one.
I like Arkham.
Wash your teeth, nigga. Oh yeah, Trent, I finished Arrow.
Damn.
At the ends, he goes to prison because he's willingly going to prison. Because Diaz was basically about to win against everything at their city. So what happened was they were gonna take him down, but then he fell into the water and then he escaped. But they got they know he was working with the FBI, Agent Watson. But the only way he was gonna work with them to take down Diaz was to say that he was the Green Arrow, and after everything's done, to go to jail. And he agreed to it. And it also covers up everyone else. So like Mr. Terrific, Overwatch, Wild Dog, they don't have to go to prison if he does. And he sacrificed himself to go to prison for everyone else not to. And at the end he explains to the news and everything why he did it. And Diaz now doesn't have the city under control because they found out his payroll. So they know everyone that works for him, and they're all in prison. And pretty much it was a good ending. But I feel like there's gonna be a season 7 because Diaz went into the wind. And at the end it shows Diaz mad pissed.
Hey, Fisk's Tower.
Evil Laurel also became good Laurel.
Hey, I'm in
also-
Times Square right now in New York.
Anatoly is also back with Oliver, their friends again.
Damn. Terrorists stole a city bus. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna go do that mission. They can steal the bus. I'm doing photography right now. Photography's more important, obviously. Like,
And then after that, I watched The Imitation Game, which is about, it's based on a true story. It's about World War II. The greatest mathematician of the world had to break Enigma, which is it's kind of like Morse code, but not really. It's the Germans were sending out codes. Everyone can like take them and shit, but they were all coded, so encrypted. So you needed to decrypt them. But it's literally the most difficult thing to decrypt. And he decrypted it, and
hey Josh, you wanna come watch my broadcast on YouTube's?
No. He basically saved 14 million people.
Wow.
Because at the end it says
30 minutes.
breaking Enigma actually shortened World War II by two.
Wait, so question.
By about.
In Arrow, what happened to the Vertigo?
I got the realest question
Vertigo,
right now.
it went away. It passed.
I got the realest question right now. How do you teach a deaf child sign language when he's deaf?
Easy. There's a movie on that called Helen Keller, I hope you know. It's a blind deaf girl and she has to learn sign language.
Okay.
So
That
pretty
movie's
much
almost like fake.
No, it's based on a true story.
How you gonna teach them sign language if they can't see?
All you do is you make the symbol in their hands and then have them touch the item. You make them touch the item and then you make the symbol in their hands over and over and over again and then they know to make this symbol for that item.
Alright, hang on. So,
Look up the movie Helen Keller.
I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna teach them how to say the, and I'm gonna give them, exactly. What am I gonna give them with the?
Wow, I took all the pictures in the game. Alright, I completed all the landmarks as well.
Enigma, because
41
it shortened
pictures.
World War II by about 2 years and saved over 14 million people. And literally, Alex doesn't understand. Enigma basically won the war for us. Alex thinks we still would have won, even without breaking Enigma.
Damn.
I don't really think we would, because we didn't really have the technology back then, and we didn't really have the firepower. And the Germans literally had like the entire right side of the
Germans
world.
were mad smart.
Yeah, they had literally the entire right side of the world. But the thing that's sad is that dude, he basically chose who died and who lived because he knew like their moves, but you can't tell the military that because then the military is gonna win every battle. I know, right? And then if you think about it, if we keep winning every battle that the Germans attack, they're gonna think we broke Enigma. Then they're gonna switch up the codes so you can't break it, because he made a machine that could tell you everything, all the codes and shit. But like it can't because what the Germans did is they made the like first 5 letters the same. So that's how they broke it. And if the Germans knew they broke Enigma, they would just switch that up, and then you'd be screwed.
Hey, you wanna know something?
You wouldn't know their moves anymore.
By the way, just saying I'm listening. This is about Spider-Man. You wanna know what I thought was funny about this game? Some civilians, you'd go up to them and they would just faint on the floor. They'd be like, oh my god, it's Spider-Man! And then they just faint. And some civilians you can interact with, you can like give like high five them.
Yeah, you can high five.
Yeah. I'm getting all the research stations right now on the map. One there.
I wish they made a lot more World War II movies.
Back to the subway. I'm gonna pull out my phone, sit down here. Don't mind me, Spider-Man. Oh god, there's a guy sleeping on my shoulder while I'm going on my phone. Yup, the normal day. Alright. Back in the city, let's go swinging. I seriously think I have scoliosis. Cause my fucking spine fucking...
You know what's funny?
Spine.
You know what's on my shit because I've watched Arrow?
What?
Spider-Man 3.
What, the movie? It's on Netflix?
Spider-Man 3 is mad good.
That's a good Spider-Man movie.
That's my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Next to Spider-Man 2.
We're talking about the
I
one
like
with
all three.
Tobey Maguire, right?
I-
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I like.
Those are
Yep.
good.
Tobey Maguire is my favorite actor. Nobody can do Spider-Man better than him.
I know. Tom Holland wasn't that bad, but he was just like.
They have a movie of Doom. Damn, Dwayne Johnson's in it.
Cause I liked Tom Holland, but he's British, and I'm not being racist or anything, but it's like I don't see. I don't
like Tom
picture.
Holland.
Yeah, I like him, but he's British. I don't picture Spider-Man being British. You know what I'm saying?
But he speaks
I don't know.
perfect English.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
you know this kid.
that's true. I
This
don't
kid's
know.
that gay that his last name is the Flash.
Well, that's what do you mean that he's gay? You tell that's the he didn't make his last name that his family did.
Bro, I know, but like, dude.
So his family's gay.
really? Really? You named let's see. No, bro, it's dude. The kind of the same thing happened. There's this girl with the weird ass last name called Durkees or something like that, and Miss Baker made fun of her. She, in like a funny way. She was like, beautiful young girl, and like they're looking in the basket. Beautiful young baby girl. What should we name them? Durkees. And then everyone started laughing. Bro, Miss Baker's funny.
Base tokens. Do I need base tokens?
I don't have to watch anymore.
Yes, I do.
Oh, they never made another shit for the Punisher.
There's a
waiting for
Fisk
it to-
hideout. No, I'm gonna go do the Fisk hideout.
Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking.
I still gotta do all like the research lab missions. I freaking hate the research lab missions.
Construction sites about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, get this done.
Did you meet up with your mother tonight?
Safe. Dee, 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 dee.
Van Helsing is on this shit.
Yeah, I know there's a movie on that. Perch and takedown.
Oh.
Well, you know she hangs around cars. I don't especially want you hanging around cars because I don't feel that's a good place.
Oh, I remember Lost in Space. That was a good movie. Lost in Space. That was one of the first Netflix movies I've ever watched. That's pretty good.
Oof, I've been spotted.
The end is so damn. Lost in Space, bro. The end. Oh, I just remembered it. It's so messed up. Lost in Space is about the future, and we're all in spaceships, and an alien attacks your giant spaceship, so now you had to go in the spaceship, and you crash landed on a planet with different shits. Like there's a frozen place, there's a forest place, and all that
Hey,
shit.
yo, Josh.
And
Spider-Man just figured out this smart idea. Alright, so there's trip mines, right? And you know how there's like that blue line, and then if you run into something, it blows up? He has a trip mine where if someone walks in this blue line, there's a web that comes out of the trip mine and pulls you and traps you on the wall. So pretty much what he does is he sticks it on the enemy. You can stick it on the enemy, and if they walk into another person or the wall, then they just freaking go flying. Get all wrapped up.
But they crash landed on that planet, and there was this alien robot that followed this boy, and
What movie?
but then he lost in space.
Never heard of it.
It's a Netflix, that's why.
I used to have Netflix. Is it older or newer?
It's pretty new. It was made in 2018.
Then yeah, then I don't know it.
What happened is the robot betrayed them, but at the end it had this alien core in their ship.
No!
Okay, why are you screaming for?
Because I fucking
And,
died and I'm fucking pissed off and I fucking rage at this game.
Basically, at the end, there's this alien core
Oh.
in their ship. Alright, there's this really big ship. That's where everyone is, all the survivors and everything. And this family's in a small ship near it. And it's about to go to it when the alien power core shuts down the ship and flies to a whole new galaxy, into an alien galaxy with a bunch of alien robots. So basically, they basically all died right at the end when they were about to all live.
Defeat Fiska's men. Phew. No. 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 Safe. Oh, too far.
They really made like a different movie about it. Yo, Trent, you know that movie about this girl and her brother and their parents died in a mansion on a fire, and then they go to this evil guy that tries to kill them, Count Olaf.
Sounds, yeah, I know that movie. I just don't know the name.
They made a freaking another movie about it that's almost just like it on Netflix called A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Wow. Whoever named that, props to them.
It's literally almost the same thing, except the only thing that's different is the girl's looks a little bit different. The guy, the brother has glasses, he looks completely different. The baby isn't really that different. Count Olaf legit looks the same. And you know the mayor dude that brings them into all the places?
Yeah.
He's black.
Wow.
I watched this show on Netflix called Dangerous Kids, and I watched the first episode and I couldn't watch it anymore.
Why?
It wasn't.
I'm thinking of watching Glitch. It's about 7 people that returned from the grave in a small town cop, and a doctor. And the people that were risen, they want to know not why.
Trent, you know why I stopped watching that show after the first episode?
Why?
Because the first episode was mad brutal and mad messed up, I couldn't even watch no more.
Wow.
And I'm used to that kind of stuff, and I can't even watch it. So, why I couldn't watch it was, like, it was just, ugh. Like, so there was these teenagers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was this teenager that liked this girl, and his 3 friends bring her to the woods to hang out and smoke and stuff like that. And so what mostly happened was they stabbed her like 20 times in the stomach. She was still alive. They killed her, raped her body, and then worshipped it to the devil.
Damn.
I After that, I couldn't watch it.
Did you have nightmares?
Yep.
What, were you the body being raped?
No.
Oh.
I just had a nightmare because I thought they were coming after me. But they're mostly getting, I think they already got death penalty.
There's a movie called The Most Assassinated Woman in the World. What? What do you mean the most assassinated?
And how is she still alive?
Yeah, she got assassinated, right? So, like, how's she alive?
Oh no, she's the assassin.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Why does it say the most assassinated? It says the most assassinated woman in the world. If she's the assassin, she didn't get assassinated.
Shouldn't say the best assassin in the world, something like that.
Oh wait, is it kind of like that gay ass movie? Oh wait, I think it's I think she's having deja vu. I think that's what it is.
Deja vu?
I think that's what it is because I'm pretty sure. So, I guess she gets she's having deja vu. That's what it is. She gets killed over and over again.
Groundhog Day, bro. I love that movie.
Groundhog Day?
One of my favorite movies, Groundhog Day. When I first watched it and I saw him die, I'm like, our main character died for the first time in the beginning. Never saw this before. And I see him come back. I'm like, what? What's happening? And then you see him taking advantage of it, and then you're just like, whoa.
James, I unlocked the comic book Spider-Man. Now I just need to get the stuff to buy it.
Exactly.
To get that, I need 4 more challenge tokens and 2 crime tokens. Alright.
Down the street in a black Nissan.
So I need some more crimes, but I don't think any people are committing crimes right now. It's peaceful. I don't hear any cops. Or none.
The kid was just talking about a terrorist taking a bus.
Oh yeah, that was way earlier. I let the terrorists take the bus.
Yeah, he's gonna use that to
I'm a good superhero.
No, he's gonna crash that into a school.
I killed 3 people. I'm a good citizen.
Hey, that's Spider. Oh! Never mind. Oh, I hit and run! I hit and run, rescue the civilians, I'm going. Found crime.
Found crime.
Hit and run. What the hell? Yeah.
Hit and run, down low, hit and run!
What?
Said that would be you as a police officer.
Oh shit, this person's stuck under the car. Lift it up! Buddy, go! Oh. Rescue the civilians. What?
I'm down this.
They robbed the store? I'm gonna go search for that getaway car. I found them. James, I'm chasing after a high-speed chase car. They're shooting at me. They did a hit and run, I'm after them. Yeah, I'm on top of your car now, boys. Time to web you up into that building. Who's next? You, the driver. Goodbye. Oh, hold the car back. Good.
I'm down the street in a black Nissan.
Alright, goodbye.
Turn off the TV.
Alright, James, that's another crime completed. Wait, another crime completed? No, another crime saved. Saved the day. Yeah, prevented, saved the day. Multiple drive-by shootings. Shit, I see the car. Dude, another car on the freaking road. Get away. Oh, there's actually cops on this chase. Whoa, they got multiple trucks. Dude, this is like a convoy. Help, help.
Yeah.
And now for the driver. Come on, man. Woohoo! The rest of the criminals are getting out of their cars. Hold up, these guys are prisoners. They escaped prison. Even worse. Oof. Another crime done. Prevented, I mean. Oof. I'm committing them.
So you're committing the crime.
Yeah. I'm a good citizen.
Oh, I remember Phil. Full Metal Jacket.
What do I need? Let me go to my challenge. I hate doing challenges, but gotta do them sometimes. Spider-Man's off to do some challenges. Let's see, what challenge is this? The drone challenge. Oh shit, spy cameras? Round up and take out the drone. Let's go. I see that drone. Follow the drone as it drops spy cams along its route for bonus points for anniversary of the blue connection field.
Alright, enough on that, folks. I don't think Alex is gonna get back on.
Me neither. He would have done it a long time ago.
Not that it's the matter of fact that it's almost 9 o'clock. And he has to get off at like 9 o'clock. Matter of fact, it's literally 5 minutes to 9 o'clock.
That means James got to get off soon. This is so dumb. Spy Hunter.
Bro, bro, I can't stop thinking about how awkward STEM was. Bro,
Why?
I tried. I think it was my second day. It was either my first or second day in gym. And, I was sitting there with Hunter and Donnie. And, they're over there throwing small rocks at each other. Like small pebbles or whatever. And then no wait, no, I think it was after that. No, it was before. I think it was before they started throwing rocks at each other. This girl comes up to me. She's like, "You wanna be my friend?" I was like, "Well, I don't know you, how could I be your friend?" I was like, "Well, you gotta tell me, I don't even know who you are. What's your name?" She's like, "Sophia." I'm like, "Alright, I'm Josh. Now we're friends, see? Good job. Congratulations."
Wait, hold up, there's bombs around the city!
And then... Now, keep in mind, we only talked for about 30 seconds. Now, in STEM, this is like a few days later. In STEM, I'm sitting all the way in the back, and she's sitting on another table facing me, and so we both look like we're pissed off. We both look like we're ready to just shoot up a school or something, and we're sitting there with angry ass faces, and we're looking around. We're both looking around, and then our eyes meet, and we just stare at each other for like 5 seconds, and then we just look around again, right? And then our eyes meet again, and we stare at each other for another 5 seconds, and then once again we just look around, and then our eyes meet again, and then we stare at each other for 5 seconds. But then she says something. I don't know what she said, but then whatever she said, she just came over and sat next to me, and then it was kind of quiet the whole time. So it was the most awkward thing ever. I don't know. Excuse me. So basically, we talked for 30 seconds, and then stared at each other for a total of like 20 seconds, and then yeah. I don't know. STEM was just awkward.
Dude, the comic book suit looks cool.
But like that, bro. I like my teacher for STEM. He's funny.
Mr. Littlewood?
Yeah, he's mad funny.
Yeah, I had him for last year. I wish I still had him.
Some kid said Jesus Christ, and then he was like, well, hey, I'm not Jesus. I don't wear sandals every day. And then he said something about heaven, and then he said, or you can go to the other place where all my friends are. And under my breath, I was like, aren't we already there? Because we were in school, so I was like, school is hell. I'm telling my guy. But he's mad funny.
Yeah, I had him last year. I wish I still had him. I have his best friend, the STEM teacher next door. He's like, yeah, he's a jerk. He's a jerk.
Him?
He's a jerk. He's a jerk.
Oh yeah. It was the first day. It was the first day of STEM, and his friend next door in STEM was talking mad loud, and he had the door open, and we can hear him. And then
I was in that class.
Right, maybe,
yeah, I was in that class.
We were pretty quiet, and then he was like, all right, we're pretty quiet. I like it. And then like it was so silent that we can hear him talk. And then he was like, maybe if we just stay quiet and sit here all day, we wouldn't have to do anything. We can just hear him.
Yeah. I was on the other side of that room when he opened the door.
The other teacher with you. James, didn't he talk about his friend that died? Or something like that?
Yeah.
Said something like that. Damn, James, we were so close to each other. Just one room away.
I don't know, one of you guys could have like went rogue and was like, fuck this, run into the other room. Hey guys. We've seen each other.
I'm not gonna like STEM, but like
I love
don't like
STEM because
taking
Mr.
wood and
Littlewood liked me
creating
so
stuff.
much that he was like, just do this, do that, and you can grab your phone and do this.
Because we're gonna have to like make shit, and I'm not the type of person to make shit.
We're just gonna be making like robots.
Yeah, I have to make like a bird house and shit like that out of wood.
We're making a bridge in my class.
Oh yeah, same. We're making a bridge.
My dad knows how to build things, so I kind of get that.
Yeah, same, but I just don't like building shit.
'Cause my dad still does the furnaces thing.
I just don't like making shit really. Like I like making shit, but I don't like making like bridges and shit like that. Like the only stuff I kind of like making out of wooden shit is giant ass swords and guns and shit like that. I know how to make that kind of shit. So especially swords. Swords, that's my shit, bro. I know how to make swords out of wood. I kind of feel like Sophia likes me, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure she's lesbian.
She's probably,
That's the part
bi.
that sucks.
That's what I don't get.
You know, some people say I'm bi, and then you never see them date the other side. More grapes?
James, I'm not even lying with you, my dad has been getting grapes a lot too.
You've been getting what?
Grapes.
Yeah, I just ate a whole
Yeah, I
thing of
know.
grapes, like,
See,
it was
that's
like
what happened the
20
other day.
grapes.
I
And
ate
then
a whole bag
my
of
mom comes over here and gives me
grapes.
5 more.
Of grapes, of grapes. This kid says grapes.
I ate a whole bag of grapes.
I ate a whole bag of grapes.
And then freaking after I'm done eating it, I'm resting, right? Like a couple minutes later, my dad walks in. I got more grapes for you. A whole nother bag. I'm like, you got more?
Eat more. Eat them grapes. Wait, Shiny, do clean them,
now
right?
I'm too.
I rinsed them, yes.
James, you do the same thing, right?
I just did it right now. I eat like
You
20
rinsed them?
grapes. She gives me 5 more.
Do you rinse them?
Yes.
I just making sure, bro.
What,
I
no?
don't. I'm just kidding.
What happens if you don't rinse them?
You get
It does
worms in
not-
your heart or shit like that.
Ew.
What?
You get diseases.
But I ate like a whole thing of grapes without drinking water. I never got nothing.
No, you don't drink water. You have to rinse them in water.
Yeah, I never rinsed. One time I didn't
Well,
rinse.
if you can't do, yeah, sometimes I do that. But if you
Yeah,
do it
sometimes.
a lot, sometimes I do it by accident and I forget. But if you do it a lot, like every time you eat grapes and you don't rinse them, bro, you're gonna get like diseases and shit.
This kid said worms. Like, what are you? Are
Yeah,
you one of those kids
I'm
that
pretty
say
sure you can
if
get
you eat a
worms.
watermelon, you're gonna
Oh,
get a
God.
seed inside your stomach? You're gonna grow the watermelon in your stomach? You one of those kids?
No, that's not what I meant. Because that's the same thing with dogs. They eat the wrong shit, bro. They get worms in their heart.
Yeah.
How do you get worms in your heart, bro?
They grow in your heart.
They grow in your heart. I understand the stomach.
Yes, they grow
I'm
them.
talking about heart. How? They be going up there. They're like, oh.
No, they grow in them. Like,
They be like,
A
oh,
disease- a
stream.
disease-
What stream?
dude, it's bacteria and all that shit makes them. And then they
He's like,
freaking
oh,
eat your heart
bloodstream.
die and then you die, bro.
Yo, that's freaking weird. There's a whole wall, and it says volunteers of the week. And pretty much it shows all the game developers.
That's shit was
I was just about to say something, but it would like ruin the whole game. The spoilers, so no. Why? Why did it have to happen? Oh, this is the place. Oh, that's Peter. Yo, there's a picture of Peter when he was like a kid.
Or Uncle Ben.
Oh, it's Peter and Uncle Ben. Oh, that's so cute.
You know what rule number 1 is?
What's rule number 1?
1, to be a boss ass bitch. You never let a clown nigga try to.
Where's Miles at? Miles! Oh, James, man, what you doing?
Uncle Ben.
Are you looking at the pictures? It's Pete, and then look at Peter. He said he was such a dork. With the freaking, with the freaking white. It's freaking. James, can I tell you the ending? Or are you gonna see it? Oh. Well, if you watch, I can't go to that place. Or else spoiler. Oh.
What was that?
What was what?
She was choking on something.
Well, spoiler.
I wasn't choking on nothing.
You choking on a dick, guy.
I can't spoil that well.
I don't choke on shit.
Trenton, this is gonna determine if you choke on, you just choked on dick. Trenton, what hurts more than an arrow going in?
What hurts more than an arrow going in?
Let's say I shoot you with an arrow, what hurts more than that?
An arrow going right through.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm gonna give you two more answers.
Can I have a hint?
No.
Well, it's obviously a line from Arrow. And I don't watch that show, and I'm not gonna ever guess it, so fuck you.
No, it's not, bro. A lot of people say it, kid. It's not just a line from Arrow.
Well, I've never heard a line like
and
that,
it's
so.
true. And the thing is, it's actually true. Alright, you give up?
Yeah.
But that means you just choked on Big Ben.
I didn't, though.
Then you get two more tries. Bro, it's actually pretty simple. Just like, don't think too much about it, but don't think too less about it.
What hurts more than an arrow going in?
Yes.
An arrow going out?
Give you a hint.
That's what I was thinking.
There you go, my man. See, I told you. An arrow coming out. Because when you put an arrow in, that shit hurts, but when you take it out, it hurts.
Oh. Because I was thinking of an arrow coming out, but I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Because when they have knives, they have the shit on the back of it, though.
Yeah, and you don't feel it. When you get stabbed like that, it hurts. But when you don't want it, like, when you don't take it out, you feel normal. You know, you feel like don't hurt anymore. But once you take that out and you start bleeding again, it's big.
It's 9/11. I just looked at the time and it said 9/11.
Wait, you wanna know what makes it worse? In Spiderman, I'm in New York right now.
I'm too good with these words. We want your nigga backtrack. If I die, all I know is I'm a motherfucking legend. It's too late for my city. I'm the youngest nigga wrestling. My God, oh my God. If I die, I'm a legend.
How many more suits do I need? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more suits! Honey, where's my super suit? More demons. Oh, I gotta take them out. Oh, it's a convoy. This time I'm actually gonna take it out because it's demons. I still have 0 viewers and I've been freaking broadcasting for an hour and 10 minutes. That's sad. And I'm freaking live streaming one of the most popular games at the moment. Isn't that sad, James?
Maybe. Because I know some kids that are just like, Spider-Man stream, and then they look at the one with the highest people on it, and they're like, alright.
Yeah. Damn, these demons are on the streets now. Man, that demon's inside a car. Like, no, like, I don't mean like inside it driving, like through it. This man is right through that.
I can't get used to Drake, bro. He always complains how I only listen to Drake. Which isn't even really that true. Like, I just listen to Drake a lot. But I do listen to other people.
Everyone okay?
Yeah. I'm dying. I'm upset. No man.
Dude, really, all I need to do, I'm already level 41. All I have to do is get the last, like, little remaining suits. And I have very little skills to do. And then I have, like, 2 more side missions to do. And I would have fully completed this. Mercenaries? Fuck. That's kind of unfair, but whatever. Hey, did it.
So close to perfection.
Pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
Another bomb challenge. The bomb challenge is literally so hard. You know why, James? James, are you even there? Oh, there's these things in this game I'm talking about, right? Bomb challenges, they're so hard. You wanna know why? They pick 3 random locations around the whole freaking city.
You gotta throw away.
And you gotta throw away these 3 bombs in like 3 minutes. No, not even, just, not in the ocean. This one literally is easy. All you have to do is go up to it, throw it up in the air, and web it, and make it blow up in the air so it doesn't destroy anything. But there's 3 of them hidden all around the city. And there's this guy, what's his freaking name? Hold up. He's the person in charge of the challenge, like Ticketmaster or some shit. I don't know who he is. Oh, now they're in boxes, which makes it even harder. Look, 46 seconds, and I still need to get 2 more bombs. Do you... Come on, let's go. Go find the last bomb. Come on.
You know, Josh, you're so far away from your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be annoying.
You're not annoying for me. You look very far away.
Well, you know what I think every time he says that?
What?
I always think how one day I will get my revenge on Stab. That whole ass bitch. I will get my revenge.
Alright, take a break off the challenges.
But not for my cause. To teach a lesson. That she made a mistake. I honestly don't care by now. But someone's got to teach that lesson.
Oh my god. I think this is the worst crime I've seen all day. Josh.
He stole your sweet roll, didn't he? He stole your sweet roll.
No.
Oh my god. He stole your sweet roll.
A group of prisoners escaped the prison.
Yeah.
And now we're holding this place on lockdown like their own camp with freaking guns.
Oh, that's not bad.
What you mean? That's not bad. That's not bad. There's snipers and everything, and they're all in prison clothes.
That's not bad.
Oh, no, not bad, not
You know
bad.
what's pretty bad though?
What?
Stealing my sweet roll, that's really bad.
Fuck
Dude, that's
you.
maximum security right there.
Maximum security. Wow.
Like if they get caught from stealing my
You stole my sweet roll.
They're gonna get a maximum
Like-
security if there is death penalty. Death
Bro.
penalty. Die,
Hold
dude.
on.
Dude, death by sweet roll.
Death by sweet roll.
Death by sweet roll. It's not Shine, it ain't death by sweet roll.
Death by seat roll. It's not that. It's death by seat roll.
Sweet, not sweet.
I'm fucking tired. Fuck you.
It's 1.2.
I am spotted.
Death by Trey.
Death by Trenton.
That's the worst way you can ever die. I swear.
No, it's actually a pretty good way to die.
No. People say there isn't a good way to die, but that's a lie. I think there is a.
If you could die anyway, how would you want to die?
Serving my country. I think that's the best way to die.
James, what do you think is the best way to die?
By fire.
Oh,
What?
but that's long and painful.
Bro,
No,
like
the
it's
chance
like
of
I
living.
always say, I would rather be cold than hot.
Yeah, but
Because
but
think
if you
about it,
but
you're
if
gonna
you
die
have
by
to
hot,
die,
you can feel it all.
Well, it depends if you want it quick or long.
No, it doesn't.
just if you have to die and you could die anyway.
I think the best way to die is being in the military. You want to see what happens? Is you die for your country.
Honestly, I don't know what would be like the best way to die.
But if
A lot of
it was
people would say
between,
old age, but
Maybe gunshot.
that's what I was thinking. But
you guys
I
are
wanna
crazy,
go out.
dude.
I don't
wanna
know.
go out. I want to go out crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like me saying I'd rather be cold than hot, because hot.
No, I love
let's
being
say
hot.
you
Yeah,
die
I'd rather be
by
hot
fire.
than cold.
What?
Bro.
I would rather be cold than
I'd
hot.
rather
No, I'd rather
get
be
out of my
dripping
house
sweat.
on fire.
Yeah, I'd rather be
get out of my
dripping
house
sweat.
on fire than get out of my house with frostbite all over me.
That's crazy. But
Yeah,
guess what?
same.
You don't feel it.
Frostbite you don't feel. You are you?
Yeah, it's a frostbite you don't feel, kid. Are
Yeah, but you
dumb?
can, your fingers
don't
can fall
feel
off
it.
and shit. If it's
Yeah,
that
but
cold.
Trent, if you were to
Bro,
die
it's
by
the same-
coldness,
it's-
you're gonna
bro,
die.
it's the same
So
thing.
at least you don't feel it though.
It's the same thing, Josh. It's the same exact thing. If you want to die by
No, it
cold,
isn't.
frostbite
If you die
will-
by
no,
fire
listen.
and shit, you feel all that pain. Because it's, dude, it's burning your freaking, nervous system and everything.
burning your skin, dude. It's going to that heart. It's gonna burn your brain.
No, but it burns, kid. It don't.
Bro, I'd rather
Your-
go out on
Your
fire.
nervous system is your, basically everything, kid. It's how you
I know,
touch
that's what
shit.
helps you move.
Yeah, like, bro.
But I still rather go out in flames.
Bro.
I'd rather go out in flames.
You guys are crazy.
I guess we're just crazy
Bro,
people, James.
Frostbite.
That's not even,
Why
that's not
would
even
you
like a
go out
good way
in
to
frostbite?
die. That's just like,
Frostbite, you would see yourself. You would see your fingers fall off. You would watch
but-
your own
no,
self
that's not, don't touch
die.
anything.
Eh.
Okay, bro. Alright, if you
It
have
don't
frostbite,
matter,
don't
you
move your
can't-
fingers.
I can't move my fingers. Do you get it? I hurt my nerves.
Alright, then don't touch
I
anything.
always shake. I hurt my nerves on my hand. It doesn't stop moving. It's always twitches, so it don't matter for me.
Yeah, I twitch too, but not bad.
I don't twitch.
But
I only twitch.
even if I do stand still enough, I'm still gonna twitch to the.
Like
I
I
only
can't,
twitch if
like
I
if I
have
put
pain.
out my hand, I can't keep it straight.
I
Yeah, I
can.
can't keep it straight.
You guys are like on drugs, dude. You guys are on drugs. This
No,
is-
it's our nerves.
No,
Dude, why is your nerves like that? There's a reason for that.
I
I don't
hit the
fucking
wall.
know.
What did you do?
I don't
What are you guys
know.
doing
I
that
don't fucking know.
past life, like?
Probably my past career breaking mics. Mhm.
Oh. You still do that career?
No.
Yes.
Just beating the crap out of prisoners.
I thought you. Yo, I swear, I thought you were gonna say Trenton. I swear you were gonna be like, just beating my meat. I
Just beating
swear
the crap
I
out of
thought
my
you were
meat.
gonna say that. Just beating my meat.
Just
Like,
beating
all
my
I
meat
heard-
normal
I'm gonna
day.
be honest with you. All I heard in the back was. and then all I hear is just beating my meat. Like, that's why I thought you were gonna say that.
That would have been funny. I should have said that.
Just beating my meat.
Just beat my meat normal day.
Yo, did you guys see, bro? Train. Did you see the screenshot, bro?
What screenshot?
Pat's wanker now.
Oh yeah.
Because bro, I was by myself. It was when Alex got off, and I messaged him. I was like.
By the way, Josh, the reason why I kept on leaving was because I didn't want to be spammed with messages while playing Spider-Man. I was on when that happened.
Oh.
I was just playing Spider-Man.
Wow.
No, I was just playing Spider-Man.
But I said, hey you anchor. He said, sup. But at 9:33 I said, hey you anchor. 9:48 he says, sup. Mad late. I was legit about to go to bed when that happened. And I said, lol, you responded to wanker. Alright, that's Indian now. And then I changed our group chat to wanker. And then he said, I will accept that. And I was like, to admit to masturbating. Oh shit, I said, dumbass. He said, no, I forgot that. I was like, well now everyone knows, I'm gonna tell everyone. He said they won't find your mod.
So wait, he forgot what it meant or something?
I'm guessing so.
I've had steaks that were tougher. Bitch, shut the dumbass up.
By the way, I was never even on the PlayStation app. I just remember this up by.
Alright, so yeah. I beat my meat.
Oh yeah. Hey, it was like, yeah. It was like, yeah. Yeah.
No, it was.
Yeah.
No, it was.
I beat my Oh! Like all it went, it was going, yeah. I was like, yeah. And then it went, I was like, oh my god, turn it off, turn that shit off.
Didn't me and Randy blast that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that Young Brats?
Yeah,
Young Brats from freaking X.
It was from Ski Mask. That what song it was.
Or beat my meat.
Josh thought it was Young Brats because he was listening to Young Brats. That's what it was.
It's not 6,000 times like Chris Brown's wife could.
I know. That's what I make, bro. It sounds like
How about
6,000
I crack
times,
you,
so
but I make
it
it up, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot Chris
Do it
Brown's a
then.
woman abuser. Forgot all about that. You never knew that, yeah.
Damn. I never knew that.
And the more you know.
Dude, legit, I always thought that guy was pretty cool.
Yeah, he is. Except by the fact that he abuses women.
Bro, you know what he said?
What?
You know what Chris Brown said? He said, if she breathes, she's a thought. That's what he said.
Chris Brown be like, I didn't hit her, I swear, I didn't hit her.
I didn't do it, my fists say otherwise.
My fist did it, not me. My fist has a mind of my own.
Even though my fist still got blood on it, it's not me, I swear.
My leg.
You know freaking Jake Paul challenged Chris Brown?
Yes, I know.
I'd love to see Chris Brown beat the crap out of Jake.
Bro, Chris Brown would win that.
He was supposed to fight Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I know. And then he said, oh, you're supposed to fight Soldier Boy. Pick on someone your own size.
Yeah,
and then he's like, oh.
Trying to get Soldier Boy pick up somebody your own size. I'm like, dang. And then Chris Brown makes a video of just him flexing. It was just him flexing on everything. He was like, so this man challenged me to a boxing match to go fight him when I got almost all the money in the world. Huh, he's funny. Look at this. He just
Did he actually say that? I didn't even see that video.
Yeah, he just starts buying cars left
Oh, so we
and right.
saw freaking Jake Paul's thing.
Yeah, he just started buying cars left and right, buying expensive things. He's like, I don't need to fight him. Look what I got. I'm living life.
Wow.
So he doesn't agree to fight Jake Paul, but he agrees to fight him.
That would have been a good fight too, though. Like, bro, look, it was YouTubers boxing, now it's gonna be rappers boxing. What's next?
What's next? You think I'm playing chess?
What's next? This is real life. Niggas think we playing chess.
I'm down the street with my AK playing chess.
Walking down the street, make a
call.
quick fuck. I remember when it was something like that James said. We were
Wait, what
walking
did I
down
say?
the street, guys, and you said something about a quick suck.
Oh yeah, it was Chris Brown in the Little Pump's new song.
At the time.
I love it. And then Chris Brown just came in. I like a quick suck. I like a quick suck.
I like a quick.
Yeah, he was like, I like a quick suck.
I like a quick hide in a cave. And then go to the clear and then hide in the cave again.
I don't know it.
If you get what I mean. But I'm
I'm down the street shooting up the street. I like a quick suck.
Yeah, I actually like Ski Mask.
Dag.
I don't know.
I got an
Oh my god.
I know I
I'm
just
getting
brought
Rambo.
up. I don't know why I randomly brought up Ski Mask, but
Bro, it's been such a bit. Bruh. When you have your phone on silent mode, but it still plays music.
Facts.
you know when you forget.
actually
All right,
happened to me
has
at
this ever
school.
happened to
That
you?
happened to me in
So.
class, Josh.
So wait, has this ever happened to you? You're at the doctor's office, right? And then you're about to freaking like do something on your phone, and then you forget to turn down the volume, so like someone calls you or some shit, you just play something really loud,
Yo!
and
yo,
the whole
imagine-
doctor's office hears you, and then you're just like,
imagine you're in-
what?
Chet, you reminded me. Imagine you're in the doctor's office, right? It's like 4 people, and you're waiting in line, and you just open the phone. You get a phone call, and your ringtone is I be my Just everyone's like, what the heck is this kid?
What are these gangsters doing?
Done in the library where it was
What
like,
are these gangsters doing?
it was like embarrassing like music out loud by accident, and it was one of them were just like I read down the street, Block 19 in the backseat. Well, that's something I just made up, but he was making fun of it. He was like putting it loud. But Josh, that actually happened to me. I was in class, kid, and I was like putting my phone on silent, setting everything up, and then everybody's doing work, and I'm hearing like, what's that mean? And it's just like, I
should call one and go home.
Have you ever heard a noise and then you realize it's coming from your phone?
yeah.
You're just like, oh, where's that coming from? And then you realize, oh shit, that's my phone.
I'm gonna call her anyway and say, fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I say, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up...
Hey, I completed, guys, that whole time I was taking over that prisoner camp. I finally did it. That's how many prisoners there were. That's how many prisoners there were. Hey, yeah. I beat my meat.
See all of our friends here, but you don't have the time to play no more. Like in the morning. So much. I'm gonna call you anyway and say, fuck nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I say fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around. I'm just saying you could do better.
I beat my me set not I thought.
I'll start hating if you make me.
James, any song suggestions? Actually, no, never mind. I can't even play music because I'm live streaming.
Shit's all good. We do a party, yeah, we do a
It's all
party.
good.
Just come over, yeah, we do a party. I would just come.
Any song suggestions for tomorrow? When I wake up in the morning.
Leave a tip. Ugly dog.
I already have that. I've been listening to it. Good song.
Some woman that's living off me. Paid her for floating because I'm ashamed.
Any other suggestions? What do you listen to?
Let me check. Did you just drop something?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't drop my PlayStation.
You, oh my god, you're lucky you didn't go offline, kid. You should, listen to...
Now start hating.
You should listen to I'm Upset by Drake.
By who? What? Oh, it was Drake. Wait, what song by Drake? You know how many songs?
Upset.
Why? I already know that song.
Alright, then listen to Vengeance by Denzel Curry. The new one that came out.
Some trouble.
Guess I'll have to.
Well, you're on a live stream, so you can just listen to it now. Ain't nobody joining you.
Nah. I must continue live streaming. Because remember, when I'm done live streaming, this goes on a video too, on my channel.
Oh yeah.
And so far, I have let's see, an hour and 38 minutes of just Spider-Man gameplay.
I love it.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, thank you. I love it. Such a fucking hoe.
I love it.
I love it. Your boyfriend is a score. Big love it. I just pulled up in his nose. Put that bitch up out in London. Then I booked up on her cousin or her sister. I don't know nothing. And my sister's ignorant. Not a liar, bitch. All this water on my neck look like I fell when I went fishing. Going diamonds on my fucking fuck. What's the time? I ain't hope for 50 cents. Such a fucking hell. I love it. Such a fucking hell. I love it. Such a fucking hell. Guys, remember this part? Alec, I mean Josh, pause the music, remember this part? I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I like my dick sucked. I buy you a sick truck. I buy you some new tits. I give you the nip tuck. How you start a family, the condom slipped up. I'm a sick fuck, I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories, I like that hoe shit. I wanna hear more shit. I like the hoe shit.
Damn.
Such a fucking oh, that's a good song.
That's fire, dude.
You said if I remember that. I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that part?
From what?
From the song.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Wait, I'll put that part again.
No, I get it. I get what you mean.
No, Josh. Deal with
No,
it.
I
Remember
can't.
this outside?
I'm trying to listen to Can't Take a Joke.
Fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I like my dick sucked. I buy you a truck, I buy you some new tits. I get you that haircut. How you start a family, the time of the up. I'm a sick fuck, I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories, I like that whole shit. I wanna hear more shit, I like the whole shit. Some more shit, you type that whole shit.
That's what Josh be saying.
I be trying to rap with the bro.
Hey, can you play the whole song, man? That's fire.
Because he lives by the code.
Can you play that whole song, man?
Alright, wait.
They had the fake orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker. You're such a fucking hoe.
Love it.
Love it. Such a
Fucking hoe. I love it.
I love it. Such a
Fucking hoe. I love it.
I love it.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
Fucking hoe. I love it.
I love it.
You're such a fucking hoe. When the first time they asked if you want sparkling or still? Are you trying to act like you was drinking sparkling water when you came out here? You're such a fucking, I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the quick fuck. I like my dick sucked, I buy you a sick truck. I buy you some new kids, I give you that nip tuck. How you
Yo, this is straight up Josh's song right here.
Josh's song right here.
What?
I want to hear more shit, I like the whole shit. Give me some more shit.
I can't hear myself.
That's your song, Josh. That's your song.
What's your song, man?
What's my song?
You say how I can't take a joke? That's your song.
No.
Yeah,
How
dude.
was that my song?
Alright.
I can't take a joke. That's my song.
By Kanye West and Little Pump.
I love it.
Bro, you know what's my
You're
song?
such
It's
a
all me.
fucking hoe. I love it.
Ah, brother.
All me is mine. Everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I cannot.
This is another song that I like to listen to.
Much I really
Alright, play
need.
it, play it.
I forgot it's
You might want to keep some. Win. More on that tone. That's rock. All of them go through. Don't rock. I won't get room. Say rock. Turn down the control. I'm glad y'all don't die. I ain't taking nothing no bitch. I got niggas playing to stay ready. I'm gonna tap dancing on the shit. I got dance all on. And your diamonds like tap water. That shit way too far. CCBS way on. One shit left for baby mama. Drop to the death without water. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yeah. Get out the way.
Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up.
You ain't no way me on. Kiss me out. You ain't no way me on. Win.
Wake
Niggas don't sound sound without sound sound. I put the beats on them like sound sound. I got the sound sound, now loud sound. If you act bad, I bring the sound sound. Go and get the money, bitch. Telling my niggas know some funny shit. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, not lunch shit. Hit my blood, just to re-up, and he was like, whoop. He gon' know what it was. Just the whole love and gave it back, whoop. 9/11, no violence, baby. 9-ball, but no violence, baby. My trigger finger got talent, baby. My red knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On two time I've been with it. See, 2 time I've been hit it. Crash 2 times I limo tenant my new ride. I'm riding with the tuck out there. 12 that not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Was in the stuff and I was. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up on my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, you either with me or win, 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 win. Everything is win, 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 win. Chris got the right thing on blow. Murder was wrong. We came to it, took us down. See what they think that she get by. Rack City going dope. See I throw my head and I coke. See what I do get poked. Thought I was the nice, but I'm still alive. Needed time to relax, bitch. I needed time, now I'm back, bitch.
Oh, this sounds mega right here.
Did I know? Did I know? Yes. Yes.
Time is turning, heat up like it's body. Going on the back, don't you about it.
That's nice.
We driving down the band.
He's so good at what she do. I might bust some moves. Diamond on the lock while I sprinkle Molly rock. Taco when I'm coming
You
up.
said 99 problem
He's so good at what she do. They don't overtalk. They don't overtalk.
And now it's all Domino's. Now it's gay.
So many photos that I saw. Green leg choppers in my finger. Bought myself a pair of ball and jeans, yeah. Mama when I stumble with that ball, yeah. Mama when I say that they couldn't help that rap without my jello. Walking past my ex, now she is jealous. Wait, hold I had to put down on the router. Wait, hold I did that beat on like I'm bothering. Pull up on the plug, let them know I need a plate. All that stuff said on, no summer wine. Just keep creeping to the crib and see all that is a quiet. Get a head, I do my dog.
So offended,
Oh, you know what's a good song?
What?
Why you talk everything with the tech? Look, see with me, I deal with the neck. Me and a band pull up in the jet. Wait, me and your band pull up in the die. I got to be something now, I'm at the top. Play with me, you going down on your job. Her boyfriend ain't hit because he cannot pop. Wait, he cannot pop because that boy's lame. When I get rich, I might go cop a chain. Two step on me and that shit is a shame. Not like these others, I got my own way. Wait, Frontier, wait, I created that pussy, you Frontier.
This is for your life.
Yeah, and you still playing Spider-Man?
Yeah, why?
I wanted to win you on that good COD.
Every month. She don't even love it. She just
Alright,
putting
you
on
know
a
what
face.
then?
She can try and settle
I'm
out
gonna
of it and
end
make
the
her
live
do it.
stream and let's 1v1 on that good cause.
Then you can record it for your next video, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, see you peoples later.
You want them. Hate me.